the ever-developing story of Vazegate. The story, remember, is just not limited to this one man called Sachin Vaze, viewers, anymore. You've seen the political fallout, but I think more importantly, you're looking at the NI that continues to look at the case very, very closely. What's happened moments earlier is that the NIA now has filed an application, this before the Mumbai Special NI Court, seeking to add the additional offences under the UAPA Act in the Antilia bomb scare case. This is extremely important and significant. Breaking details of that for us is our colleague Shravan on the phone line right now. Shravan, how significant is this? And the very fact that the NI wants to add additional offences under the UAPA, what really could this mean for the case? Okay, I think we'll just get Shravan with us in a bit. But Piyush, if you heard that question, what more you can tell us about it?
Well, Deepti, we are right now learning a big development taking place as far as this entire case of Antilia bomb scare is concerned. What we are given to understand is that now NIA has approached the special NIA court here in Mumbai with an application seeking to add additional offences under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act in Antilia case. That's a very big update which we are getting, is that now NIA moving to NIA special court, looking forward and seeking permission to add UAPA Act, which means that more and more troubles are now waiting for Sachin Vaze. If this happens, then NIA can also attach all the properties of Sachin Vaze, and then it would be a big trouble for Sachin Vaze. We know that NIA is investigating this entire case with all the angles. They have also raided that Trident Hotel, and now looking into the kind of all the angles which they are investigating. They are now looking forward to add UAPA Act, and if this happens, then it will be a big trouble for Sachin Vaze and other people who are also involved in this. NIA is also looking for a few police personnel who are involved in this, because this entire bomb scare and this entire operation could not be done only by Sachin Vaze. There could be other officials also who would be involved in this. But to make a watertight case, NIA is now moving ahead, and it is now going to seek a permission from Special NIA Court in Mumbai to add UAPA, UAPA in this, and then do the further investigation, which means that all the properties of Sachin Vaze would be attached, and then investigations will do. And if he is proven guilty, then there is a stringent punishment also under this very act. We'll have to wait and watch what actually happens, what NIA court says when they hear the entire matter. But that's a big development, which is certainly telling us that now more trouble is waiting for Sachin Vaze. And if this permission is granted by Special NIA Court, then NIA will investigate by adding the UAPA Act. We know that multiple angles are being looked at by NIA. A few CCTV footages have been collected from Trident Hotel. Fake Aadhaar card theory has also been busted. So many things are now tumbling out. Now NIA wants to make this entire case a watertight case. We'll have to wait and watch how things proceed from now onwards.
And Piyush, I think at the heart of this is the fact that there possibly could be a terror angle, something that no one is ruling out right now, because how and why did those gelatin sticks come into use? From where were they procured? What was the larger motive? Obviously, these are questions, and the agency does not believe that Sachin Vaze, the man, was acting alone. They possibly believe that there was a larger ring here, Piyush. And to get down to the bottom of this, the NI believes that the addition of the UAPA charges here could be significant to the case.
Absolutely, it would be really very much significant if these sections are added in the entire case of NIA. Remember that, like we were telling to our viewers, that not only Sachin Vaze is involved in this, there is a possible role of more and more people in this entire Antilia bomb scare case, because from booking hotels, getting Aadhaar cards, fake Aadhaar ID cards created, and also dealing with that particular businessman, there could be other people also who would be involved in this. Remember, yesterday itself, CIU had also been called in here. Riaz Qazi, even he was investigated here. API CIU was also called in here at NIA office, and even he was interrogated by National Investigation Agency, which is certainly telling us that there could be possible role of more and more officials, and NIA is working on that theory, and also NIA trying to understand if there is some political leader also involved in this. So multiple angle theory is being investigated by NIA, and if UAPA sections are added, then there will be more and more trouble for Sachin Waze, who is under the custody of National
All right,
Investigation
Piyush, hold
Agency.
on to that thought. Let me get in the first perspective, a legal one. Swapnil Kothari joins us on the broadcast here. Swapnil, what really would this mean for the case? If the NIA here believes that there are additional offences under the UAPA that can be added to the Antalya bomb scare case, Swapnil, in common language, what really would that mean?
Well, it clearly shows that, there was a conspiracy afoot to create unlawful activities within this country. And the UAPA Act is a very, very stringent act, very stringent provisions. So it's going to add up, not only because you don't plant explosives without, trying to conspire to indulge in an unlawful activity. But this is why the UAPA has been brought in. And I'm sure there will be 2-3 other acts also that will be brought in, which will be the Maintenance of Internal Security Act and all those things also, which have got many draconian provisions, and perhaps even NCOCA, because this has taken place in Maharashtra. So, this is an organized crime. So that's where the NCOCA also comes in, the Organized Control Act. And that is where these provisions will have a tremendous amount of influence on the court itself, and the court will definitely, add these provisions, because this is adding the charges, and of course it depends upon the NIA to completely do justice to those charges and try to prove them. And if they are able to prove them, then those also will be, leviable on Sachin Waze and the other people who are there together in this whole. This is a complete nexus. This cannot happen. It's not a one-man show. It leads, the road is deeper. It has a lot of people in it. And not only that, but people at the very high echelons of power, or all sorts of power in this case, whether it's political patronage or even otherwise. And I would smell still that this is an international conspiracy. It's not something just internal. This is coming from outside as well. The UAP is very appropriate in that sense.